Hey YouTube, it's Kelly. I came on today to just give you my 8-week update. Today is 8 weeks exactly from when I had RNY Gastric Bypass. So I'll start with my numbers, and hopefully this will be a quick video, but I'm warning you now, my husband's working late and I have nobody to keep little one out of here, so she could make an appearance today. So I started out, saw my surgeon on January 31st, and my weight was 244 pounds. The day of surgery, my weight was 230 pounds. Today, my weight is 194.4 pounds for a total loss of 49.6 pounds. Yay. So I'm getting very close to my first mini goal. My first mini goal was to lose 50 pounds by the end of May, and we're at May 15th, and I only have 0.4 pounds, less than half a pound to go, so I'm excited about that. It was a lot easier than I thought it would be. I really thought I was going to struggle with this because I've struggled with dieting and losing weight for so long. So it's been good. I'm still doing good with eating. I don't have any problems getting stuck or anything like that. I'm mostly getting anywhere from like 50 to 75 grams of protein. They want us to get like 80 grams of protein. I've never really been able to get that. I'm full. I'm just too full. So I've never really been able to get that. I'm not drinking enough water still. By the time I get my food in, I'm just full. I cannot get any. So I'm getting probably 4 8-ounce glasses of water, and that's half of what I need to get. So I'm working on it. Everybody says it'll get easier as I go, so that's great. So today I wanted to talk about something that I wasn't really sure about, and we got something at our last nutrition class that really helped me, and it's how much should you be losing? It's hard not to compare yourself to other people. I post on a couple of different gastric bypass or weight loss surgery forums, and I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and there's girls that are losing, and guys too, sorry, that are losing like 5-6 pounds a week, and I've really not ever lost like that, except the first week after surgery, but I gained 13 pounds after surgery, so I was full of fluid. And the week that I had the stricture, I lost 4 pounds, for 4.4 pounds. So I've never lost like that. I'm losing 1 to 2 pounds, maybe 3 pounds a week. Most of the time. I'm not losing, super quick. I'm fine with it because I'm losing consistently, and so I'm fine with it. And I know I'm older. I'm 45, and I know that it goes slower for people that are older. The young girls that have it in their 20s, they are amazing. They lose so quickly. And I'm a teeny bit jealous. I will say, I'm a teeny bit jealous. But I wasn't really sure where I should be, so I was just going to give some examples. I wrote all this down, so I'm going to read from it, so I won't always be looking at the camera, sorry. But this is to know if you're on track or not, and it was helpful to me. It made me feel good about where I'm at and what I'm doing. So for the gastric bypass or gastric sleeve, this is what this pertains to. I know lap band people lose a little bit slower, so it'll be different from them. So, but from 6 weeks to 3 months, you should lose from 30 to 35% of your weight. And the nutritionist said they start counting the first day of your pre-op diet. So on my first day of my pre-op diet, I weighed 235. I had lost a little bit of weight from the first time I saw the surgeon. So I weighed 235, and my goal is 130 pounds. So I need, from the first day of my pre-op diet, I need to lose 105 pounds. So for between 6 weeks and 3 months, to lose between 30 and 35% of my weight, and that's what your excess weight. So my excess weight was 105 pounds. I needed to lose between 31.5 and 36.75. So that is less than what I've lost already. I'm 8 weeks out. So I'm right at 2 months out, and I've already lost almost 50 pounds. So I'm doing great. And I'm not complaining. I'm a little jealous of the girls that are losing it so fast, but some of them had a lot more to lose, and I think they lose faster if you lose faster if you have more to lose. So, I'm losing slower, and because I had less to lose. So, and then from 3 months to 12 months out, you should lose 60% of your weight. So 60% of your excess weight. My excess weight is 105 pounds again. So from 3 months to 12 months, I should have lost 63 pounds. And so I'm actually almost there. I'm almost 50 pounds out. So I only have 13 more pounds that they, that's on track. That would make me be on track according to their scale. And then 1 year and after, you're supposed to lose 75 to 100% of your weight. And so from 1 year and after for me, that would be between 78.75 pounds and 105 pounds. I'm hoping that I reach my goal before 1 year, but it may not. And I was going to say, between 6 weeks and 3 months, that amount of weight that I needed to lose, between 31.5 and 36.75, would be 3.06 pounds per week. So apparently it averages out, because I've lost more than that. So not each week, but it has averaged out that I'm losing like that. Plus I lost some on my pre-op diet, so that added to that. So I'm happy with where I'm at. I feel like I'm doing good. I wanted to just give those examples so that people, if they feel like they're not losing a lot of weight, they can look to that. And I'll put down below down there, I will put the percentages so that you can do your own figures and figure it out if you want to see if you're on track where you should be. And I think that's really it. I don't have anything big to talk about this week. We went to a baseball game, Texas Rangers baseball game last night. And I will say that was a little bit hard for me because I love that kind of food. I love, like the hot dogs and the French fries drenched in cheese sauce, and the pretzels, the soft pretzels, and all that kind of stuff. I really like that kind of food, but I know it would make me sick. So, I didn't eat it. I took a string cheese and I ate half of a string cheese at the baseball game. So I was good. I did have a little cheat day last Saturday. And it wasn't a huge cheat. It wasn't anything big, but it was something that I ate that I've been trying to avoid it. So I had said in the past that I was going to try to avoid foods that were just a lot of carbs, a lot of processed carbs. I didn't want to eat a lot of chips and crackers and pastas and breads and things like that, because those are trigger foods for me and they would make me overeat. Well, last Saturday I volunteered at Convoy of Hope, which was awesome, and it was a blessing to be able to serve and volunteer like that. But it was a big day. It was a lot of physical activity for me. I worked in the grocery section, and so I sacked groceries, for several hours, and then handed out groceries to people that came that were in need. And so it was a lot of work, and I was on my feet all day, and it was probably more physical activity than I've done. I know it was more physical activity than I've done since I had surgery. So it was a lot for me. And when I got home, I did not feel well. I felt bad. I had to leave, not early, but I was one of the first ones to leave because I was starting to not feel good. I did eat a little bit while I was there, and I drank a lot of water while I was there, but I just, hadn't been on my feet that much, and I wasn't used to that much activity. So when I got home, I told my husband, I said, all I can think about is I want some carbs. I just want carbs. So I ate 4 whole wheat Ritz crackers, and I took a slice of American cheese and divided it up and ate it on them. So sort of a cheat. A total, all of it was 120 calories, so it wasn't bad. And I still stayed, I try to stay within 800 calories, and so I still stayed within 800 calories that day. So it wasn't really a super cheat. It was just something that I had said I wouldn't eat, and I did. And I didn't want to eat a lot of it. And so, I'm still going to try to stay away from it. And I'm not going to cheat. And that to me, that wasn't a big cheat. It wasn't super bad. But, it's just something that I said I wouldn't eat. I will say I felt so sleepy. I went to sleep because I'm not used to eating carbs like that. So after I finished those crackers, I lay down on the couch and I just passed out. I was so tired. And I know it was the carbs. I know that's what it was. So, it's just an example of why I shouldn't eat them, and it showed me. I took note. So, that's really about it. I'm eating a lot of protein. I'm still eating a lot of shrimp. I've discovered the imitation crab meat, which is really good, and it goes down really well for me. Salmon is not doing good for me. A lot of people say they do really well with salmon. Salmon's not doing very good for me. And canned tuna is not doing very good for me. I can eat canned chicken. Canned tuna doesn't do so well. And I know, you just kind of have to find your way with food, and it's such an individual thing. Everybody can eat different things, and it settles differently on their pouch, and they, can get it down different. So, just depends. And it's the salmon and tuna may work for me later on. They're just not working right now. So that was it. I got my hair cut today. I still need to work on it and fix it a little bit, but it's starting to fall out more. And so I just had her just layer it up really good so that it would just kind of be wavy and curly. And I'm going to put a little product on it and try to do as little as possible to it for the next, couple of months or so. And I told her, and she said that would be a good idea. If I start losing a whole lot and it becomes really, really thin, she's going to just cut it really short. I've avoided doing that right now because I still feel like my face is really full and I don't feel like I can pull off a really short haircut yet. At some point I may be able to. But right now I don't feel like I can. So I'm trying to hold out and not have to just chop my hair off. But this will work for now. It's okay. I don't love it. I would rather style my hair differently. But I'm going to try to work with it and do as little as possible to it so that I won't be losing big, huge handfuls of hair. And having to wear a hat every day because I've got a big head. I don't look good in hats. So that's it for me. I hope everybody is making great food choices, losing tons of weight, drinking lots of water, getting all your protein in, and I will check back in with you next week for week 9. Bye.